What's up, RuneScape players? This is another episode of Money Talks. This is going to be a quick, and it's kind of like the same method or the same concepts of what I've been kind of talking about, except I just feel like I need to upload something for Money Talks as well. So I just kind of like threw together some stuff so we can talk about one of the most important parts of RuneScape and just money making in general anywhere and how to just really be successful at anything. So let's hop right into it. Today's topic is consistency. I may have talked about this before, but I can never not stop talking about it because this is so important. The YouTube grind is just as important. It's super important for a YouTube grind. It's super important for the old school RuneScape grind. It's super important for your life. So I want to like help people, and this is how I'm going to help you. So consistency. Consistency beats creativity. Yes, you can be creative. I've come up with a million different ideas. I've been complimented on that multiple times, but at the end of the day, it doesn't really do anything. Um, like or like creativity doesn't do anything unless you're consistent. Consistency must proceed all things. So, like, if you're creative, but you're not consistent, who cares? If you're hardworking, but you're not consistent, who cares? If you're intense and you're not consistent, who cares? You know what I'm saying? So, be consistent. So, find something that makes money, do it every day for a set amount of time, set a small goal that you feel stupid for not being able to accomplish. Like when I started running, I started to run. Okay, this is a real world example. And I was like, I fucking hate running. I used to run cross country in high school. I even made jokes that I started smoking so that just to tell myself I'd never run again. But I needed to start running because I need to like discipline myself more. So I'm like, I hate running. What can I do? I was like, I don't want to run a mile. That'll make me sore. All this other stuff. I had all these different doubt, all these things in my head, all these objections that just kept popping up. But then I was just like, you can run for 5 seconds a day. You just get home, go into your yard, count to five, and run for 5 seconds. You are stupid if you can't do that. Like, you know what I mean? Like, there is literally no excuse not to do that. It's 5 seconds of your day. It's low intensity. I didn't say how hard I had to run. It wasn't a sprint. I just ran. Whatever the technical definition of running is. I got home, and now after doing that, I would add 5 seconds to it. Now I'm up to 4 minutes and 30 seconds every day. Rain, snow, or shine. You know what I'm saying? Like, but now I'm getting like pretty close to a mile a day, and so I mean that's really adding up, and it's only going to progress further. So it started though with something really stupid and simple that makes you feel stupid. So the stupider you feel when saying, "Should I do this every day?" Start there. That's the perfect way to go about it. Then I already kind of hinted at it. You probably read it ahead, but you progress every single time you succeed at it. So there's this thing called 5x5, where you start off at 45 pounds, and then every time you complete your 5 sets of 5, you add 5 pounds, and rinse repeat until you can't do it anymore. And I got my squat up to 400 pounds doing that. Um, well, 385, 5 sets of 5, but that scales up to 400, whatever, with the squat calculator. But I don't do one rep maxes because I don't want to hurt myself. Um, Even though I hurt myself all the time. Anyway, but still, like, I have never squatted that much in my life. So I do it to everything. I'm like, wonder if this works for everything. And so far, literally everything I've done, it only it only does more. And that's why I'm up to the 20 channels, up to the 20 videos a day, up to 60 to 100 shorts a day, doing this. I 5x5 everything. So progress a little every time you succeed at something. And it doesn't mean you have to do it all the time because you'll fail eventually because you only progress if you succeed at it. Okay? So it's not a never ending whatever, but it'll get you to your limits and you have no idea what they are. So, example for RuneScape is I'm going to build one trader a day. Okay? I'm going to build one trader. Boom. If that's easy, do it. I'm going to create one character a day. So just, creating an email. If that's you, do it. If I'm going to make one trade a day. You know what I mean? Like the list is endless. So that's kind of like my how-to guide, how to be successful guide, and it's going to be how you make money on RuneScape. Ultimately, all fundamentals, everything you see on RuneScape, everything you see, all the guides, everything is going to have that core principle. If you do not have this principle, you will not succeed at anything. Anyway, so let's look at my traders real quick. I logged in on 4 of them just to kind of show what a little bit of consistency can get you. And this is, and then I have my calculator here to kind of show you what consistency gets you. This represents how much money I'm making on all 409 of my accounts, if you did not know that I had that before. And as you can see, I'm making 91 GP a second, and it's represented here. So this has been on for, I don't know how much time now, but we can calculate it. We can reverse engineer it. 36,655, there's a 0 divided by 91.74 equals this many seconds. So how many minutes is that? Okay, so we have that many minutes. How many hours is that? Let's divide that by 24, find out how many days it is. It's been going for 4.6 days. So 4.6 days, I have made probably, and I'm going to show you here with a couple of these accounts. These are 5 days and 11 hours ago, the last time they logged in. 876, 1 mil, 849, 909K. Okay, see what I'm saying? So it's just consistent sales, consistency. You know what I'm saying? 36 mil across all 409 of these accounts doing that. So I mean, like, the power of consistency. It starts small. It doesn't feel good. It'll feel good when you start doing it, but in your mind it don't feel good. But imagine if you did it for a year. Imagine if you did it for 10 years. Imagine if you did it for 5 years. So there's my Money Talks episode. Hope you enjoyed. Hope you get something out of it. Happy escaping, and I wish you the best life. See you later.